Those of you who have been trapped at home for the past few months, you're probably getting a little bit tired of your current wardrobe. So I've got some ideas on how to mix and match your existing clothing to make some new combinations. This video is for you. I think it's safe to say that most of us spent our free evenings during pandemic, at least in the beginning, cleaning out our closets and getting rid of the stuff that we weren't wearing or we just didn't like. So when I was doing that myself, I came across two, not one, but two big shapeless sweaters, cardigan sweaters, both in navy. They're basically identical, except for the length. One is longer than the other one, and one has pockets down here. So I've got to be honest, I hate these things because I think most women wear them to try and cover up their bodies, when what that does is actually draw attention to the fact that you're trying to cover yourself up. And for women who feel self-conscious about their shape, they feel maybe a little bigger than they would like to be, this silhouette just makes you look bigger. So my first instinct was get rid of those things. I haven't worn them in years. And then I thought, wait a minute, is there a way to be creative about the big sloppy sweater? So here are my ideas for that. So here I am in big sloppy sweater number one. And have a look. If I stand like this, kind of look like a blob, right? If I go like this, you see my body a bit, and I look less blobby. How did I pick which sweater to wear? I went basically on the length, because the shorter sweater cut me off. It ended at the widest point of my body, which is my upper thigh, which is not an area that I want to accentuate. So I chose the longer sweater because that does not end at that point. It ends at a more narrow point on my body, longer. Okay, so I have a waist. And if you have a waist, then I suggest you accentuate it. And here's how. So the first and easiest thing to do is simply put on a belt. You see me now, looking quite blobby. And now I just put on a belt. Any old belt, pull them out of your closet or your drawer. And here we go. Maybe pull this up a little bit. Pull this down, pull this up. Little blouse it out. This sweater has pockets, which can be good or bad. But as soon as I accentuate my waist, well, yeah, I have more shape. Okay, now you'll notice I've got the same belt on. I added a necklace and I changed my earrings. What's in common with these items? They're the same finish. So it's like a burnished coppery finish. And the earrings are dangly, and I usually say online, don't do dangly because it's distracting. But these are quite small, and they're also not shiny. So here's another look. Different belt, a thinner belt, also brown, a different necklace, and I took the earrings out because I felt like that was a bit too much. This color combination, I've chosen a navy and burgundy color, and if you'll notice, I'm pulling my sweater sleeve up higher than my shirt underneath because I want to add that contrast, that detail. You also don't need a belt. You can keep it simple. I think this leather tie actually came with one of these big shapeless sweaters I bought once. It's not my style, and it's also not super flattering to me. It's too thin. It's out of proportion with my body. It actually makes me look bigger. I need to have a little more weight to my belts. But look, you can take anything you have around the house that's a string, essentially, right? A piece of leather. Could be two cool shoestrings tied together if they're fun. This is a piece of trim I had. It's also in black. So take whatever you have and make a belt out of it. For more tips, I hope you'll subscribe to the Stay at Home Style Guide that makeup educator Natalie and I have put together. Just download it for free at the link in the comments.